Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Here I am with Kenny Ken. How are you, Kenny?
Good morning, Claude. You good?
Right. Hope you can all hear me now. I've tried something different. Sorry I've been off for the last few days. It's just a lot of difficulties with this. Yeah. Alright, you all can hear me alright? If you can tell me you can hear me, yeah? Oh shit, did I bring my glasses on?
You got your glasses, mate?
Yeah, I need to put my glasses on. I should put.
Yeah, your Gmail's come up, so that's just tell everyone that you're live.
Let's have a look. What's the comments? Yes, very well. Can hear you. Yeah, the sound is good, Claude. Oh, it's about bloody time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, Kenny. Last dramatic few days in sport. Let's start with the Ashes. I can't believe it. I mean, I had a little bet actually. This is
What's that? Not 500 to 1 like
no.
Moss?
They were they needed about 50.
Yeah.
And I thought this 5 to 2. I thought I'm gonna have a bet on that because Stokes is the sort of here. I could see, you know, when you think something dramatic's gonna happen that day. I thought this is gonna be another dramatic moment. I went with it. Guy got that. It was close because there was a missed stumping, weren't there? It could have been run out.
Well, I said, like I said, Harris missed a catch.
Yeah.
Of Stokes, a little waft from Stokes. There was the LPW was appeal from Australia was embarrassing, especially the one by Cummins. He was probably the only one saying don't appeal. That we all knew it was going down leg side, but they just got desperate, and then, within about a few overs, a couple of overs, they actually missed a review where it was. Yeah, but I still don't understand why the umpire didn't give that LPW to against.
Because they run out of reviews, didn't they?
Well, yeah. Australians ran out of reviews. You know what I mean?
The one that they went on a pointless one, and it's cost them the game.
Yeah, well, Leach was plumb. But you look at Stokes is hitting as well. Some of the bowling
from luck involved in that. Then,
you say that, but some of the bowling from Australia was just awful.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only one who seemed to have bowling with any sort of like I said, line and length was actually James Patterson, but he isn't their strike bowlers. I thought like Cummins, like I said, panicked. I thought Hazel panicked, and I just thought Lyon was there for a second. Lyon, because he gave the ball a lot of air, it gave Stokes enough time to get down the pitch and hit sixes.
I mean, they were so close to losing the Ashes there, and that's how dramatic that was. And now, after all that, I think England now are surely favourites to go on.
Well, the thing is that you say that, but the other day you can't forget England were 67 all out, and you can't win Test matches consistently by being 67 all out.
A lot of cracks, you mean, have been covered there.
You think about, you've got one of the things that Australia made mistakes in the setting innings. They didn't kind of take the game away from England because you've got to realise is that 3-5-9 is still a lot to get, but there was still 2 days left to play. If Australia got another 150, you'll never know. But saying that, the only way England were going to save themselves carrying the Test was to actually go for the win. They had to. They had no choice. And I think it became easier for Ben Stokes to go for the win when he was losing. When Bairstow was out, Root was out. And then when he saw Archer just throwing the bat, he thought, you know what? Let's have a go at this.
Yeah. So back to the football. Having reflected on the weekend, the alcoholic fraud there, all the alcohol. That's okay, mate. Sad. Having said all that, let's reflect on the weekend. Arsenal opinions all around the media about the performance. Okay, it was Liverpool, they are European champions. I thought personally they could have given more of a go. I mean, I know you differ to me. I actually thought, your system that you were thinking about, right? To be honest with you, if you had the right personnel, I think, and had the ball, put Aubameyang on the bench and put a Lacazette, that might have actually worked. But having said that, what upset me more about it is once we're down at half time, we need to change it, and we didn't change it. And
I think what it was, right, is that sometimes it's a hard thing to do because you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like what's happening is that one of the things that really messed up in Emery as well was that maybe he said, right, I'll keep the same side and I'll just see how it is and we can just hold off for about maybe another 10-15 minutes, then maybe I can make the changes. But you know, with the penalty, David Luiz pulling them Salah's shot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen loads of players get away with it, but with VAR now, you just can't do that. And that kind of killed the game. And then afterwards, it was a case of like, please don't let Liverpool get a 3-0, which they did. And then it's really game over. But you go 2 down against Liverpool, you know, especially at Anfield, you're kind of thinking, well, you know, 2-0 could turn into, you know, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, you know what I mean? And I think that's what's happening. It was game over when we lost the game penalty.
Our North London rivals looked uninspiring. They looked short of intensity for me. They didn't look like they could break Newcastle if they were there for 2 days.
You know, at Tottenham is that they could be still playing now. They wouldn't have scored. Newcastle was doubly determined, and I think Spurs are going to have to get used to it now. Teams when they go to like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium are going to play that. I'm not talking about teams like, you know, like Arsenal, Leicester, you know, like Man City, Man United, and Liverpool, and maybe Everton. They are going to go and go see if they can get something. But we're talking about teams like Newcastle, teams like the Villas, you know, teams like who've had tonkers with Spurs. Bournemouth, when they go there, they're going to do the same thing. I think West Ham will do the same thing. It's as long as they don't have Eriksen on the side and they're relying on them like players like strong runners instead of creative players, teams are going to put men behind the ball against Spurs.
I'm not going to answer questions on the realist. That's up there. I don't want to really go into that.
Don't give that man any sort of any.
No, I'm not giving him. I'm not.
I'll tell you one thing, right? He's probably going to be watching this. Just don't give that man any comments from the thing because it's obvious let's not talk about him.
People only see one side. They don't see the.
Let me tell you something about that guy. The minute if he talks about a non-football program, no one will watch. The minute he slags you off, he slags off Lee Gunner, slags me off, or he slags off AFTV, his views go up. Come on, one trip pony.
Yeah, exactly. What else is going to come? Manchester United, another home defeat. Crystal Palace, did that come out of the blue? Was it expecting that?
Crystal Palace have always got that sort of performance in them. You know what I mean? You've got to remember Crystal Palace are one of those teams where if you've got someone like Zaha on the side and you know Townsend on the side as well, and then what will happen is that you're always going to have that sort of thing on a counter attack where with their pace and with their skill.
Yeah.
And the fact they're very good at set pieces, they're one of those sides that if you just you know, like, how do I say it? You take them lightly at your peril because they can hurt you. And most of their most memorable performances are away from home.
Yeah, so we go on to, I think Man United is going to be one of them seasons. It's going to be up and down all season.
Of course so, because the thing is
I think Solskjaer's he's taking on the biggest club in.
Well, again, Dave, you've got to realise the Man United are running out of thing. They sacked Mourinho. Some people think prematurely, but you know, if you lose the dressing room, then you're not going to get it back ever. So he's lost the dressing room. They've got Solskjaer in, maybe experimental, but again, you know, like I said, they've got other suitors, but other suitors are going to want A, B, C, and D all at the same time in terms of like transfer fees and certain players. Like you can. You know, I could argue that, you know, since the Poch was linked to Man United, and you know the results for Spurs haven't gone too well. Saying that, all right, they got to the Champions League final, but if you look at their league results and you look at the first few results they've had, you know, this season, you know, maybe he's affected by the fact that, you know, he could have got to Man United, could have gone to another club. He's still at Spurs. You know, nothing's really changed. He's bought one player, £65 million in the ballet, but he's still got the spectre of an unfit Van der Vertonghen, and Eriksen, a contract rebel who clearly wants to run down his contract, but he wants more commitment than that, so he won't play it.
Also, West Ham bouncing back, 3-1 win against Watford. I was talking to a couple of West Ham fans last night. I had a good little chat with them. We couldn't think of that night. You know, you might be able to help me on that. Do you remember when Harry Redknapp came out about Frank Lampard and he had to address an audience
Yeah, that's right.
to justify? Who was that player?
You know what?
Do you know what? I still can't think of his name. That he said they never made it, and Frank Lampard did go, and they all the fans there.
I think they'll talk about nepotism, isn't it? Because what was happening is that, you know, when Frank first came to the side, I understand. Obviously, I wasn't there. I'm an Arsenal fan. I understand that the West Ham fans weren't too complimentary about Frank.
Yeah.
You know, talking about his weight. Thought, you know, they didn't think he was good enough. But what a player he was. And in the end, well, Frank left West Ham. Anyway.
That's it. Someone's come up with it. Scott Cannon.
Scott Cannon.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, you know, like Frank when, you know, he left West Ham because they got rid of his dad and his uncle, and he went to Chelsea. And ever since then, Frank sees Chelsea as his club rather than West Ham.
Another team that'll be up and down this season, won't they?
West Ham on their day, they could beat anyone. We
found that out last season.
Yeah, of course. But you know, I'm not talking about. They can easily, on their day, go to like, you know, the Emirates, go to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, go to Old Trafford and get a win. They're that sort of side. If they can, West Ham, one of these sides like West Ham and Crystal Palace, if they can get it together on their day, and all the components work together, they'll win the football matches, especially big games as well. But the fact of the matter is that teams like that, it's consistency. You know,
Listen, you can throw all. You can. I'm not worried about insult. You can throw every insult you want. You can come and find me. I'm always. You know where I am. You can come and find me and do what you want. But you know where I am. I am in Finsbury Park. Come and find me. I'm not scared of no one. I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not.
Well,
what you've got to realise, right? The guy that I had a go at, yeah. You don't realise what he constantly abused me on his video, right? He abused me. But never mind. Forget that. That doesn't matter, does it? Right. Oh my, it's pouring down with rain here now.
Yeah.
I might have to call this today. There we go. I can't believe the English weather. Listen. Take care, everyone. I can't broadcast anymore because it's absolutely pelting down.
All right,
take care, everyone. Jeez.
God, sorry.